Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode I'm going to be tuning and setting a mixture on these SU carbs. Hope you can hear me okay. It's been quite windy last couple of days, but I've actually put like a wind muff on the GoPro to try and cut out the wind noise, but I just hope you can actually hear me. So let me just show you what I'm going to do. So the first thing to do in tuning the carbs is to balance them. And with that, I'm going to use this flow meter. I borrowed this off Chris Robinson, Triumph TR7 V8. I'll put a link in the description below for him. But yeah, all you do is you start the engine up, get it to operating temperature, and then you simply just put this on the intake like so. It takes a reading here, say it's 5, just for instance. The other side here must also be 5. If it's not, the way you do it, in order to balance the carbs, you need to isolate each carb from each other, and the way you do it is with this link rod at the back. Undo one of the brackets, and then the carbs will work independent of each other. Once you've balanced them, tighten it up back up, and they should be both the same. So let's get started. I'll start the engine up first and get it up to operating temperature. Well, she is running. I just need to get up to operating temperature now. She does sound a little bit uneven, but once I balance the carbs, it should smooth it out a little bit. So before I start messing with the carbs, I'm going to actually check them for balance first. So we'll do the back one first. That's reading 7, and the front one's reading 3. So the carbs are way out of balance, so let's get into it. So I'm going to unlink the carbs by undoing this nut here. So this one's at 7. So she's sitting at 7, and the front's sitting at 7. So they're both sitting at 7 now, so they're perfectly balanced. So now that the fan's gone off, we can continue now. Now I've retightened this back link arm so the carbs are linked again. I'm going to start the engine up again and just check that nothing's moved while I was tightening these up. According to my rev counter in the car, I am actually doing about 700, so we'll just check it. That's spot on 7 and spot on 7. So great stuff. They're now perfectly balanced. We can move on now. Next thing to do, I'm going to do the mixture on them. So the next step now is to set the mixture on the carbs to see whether they're running rich or weak. I've got a feeling they're going to be very weak, but to do it I'm going to be using this Gunston colour tune, and I've had this for quite a while, maybe 7 or 8 years. I've only actually used it twice, but they do come in handy, so let's set it up and have a look what it's like. Take number 2 plug out, move that out the way for now. Put this on first, I think. I don't burn my fingers on the manifold. That's it, plugs on. Plug out. As you can see, the plug is very sussy indeed. That's pointing to a rich mixture, so we'll see once we put the colour tune in. So here's the piece that you put in instead of the spark plug. The end looks just like a spark plug, and inside it has got an electrode. Comes with this cap. It's like an adapter, just so you can tighten it up. Just going to move that plug lead out of the way for now. It's right in me way. It's right in me way. Let's put our colour tunes in again. Just nip that up, not too tight. That'll do, just like so. So this screws on to the connection down there, and then this part here, your HT lead goes onto this. So we'll put that on first. A little black tube here, put that over it. It has like another piece here. This goes on like so. This goes on like that. This plug lid goes onto the end, and it only just about reaches. Yeah, it only just about reaches there. So to adjust the mixture, according to what the colour tune says, there's a nut here on the main jet underneath the carb. You can either screw it in or screw it out, depending on what the colour tune is telling you. So this side's all done now. I'll just repeat the same process on the other carb and then we're done. So it was almost impossible to film that colour tune process. Being outside in the daylight, it's quite difficult to see, but both the front and the back, same results, showing like a good blue flame around the outside, so just about perfect. So it works out that actually baselining your carbs by turning the main jet all the way in till it's flush with the bridge, and then turning it out 2 full turns is pretty damn near perfect. So she's ticking over now about 7 according to the rev counter, so that's not bad at all. I'm quite happy with that. So that's the fuel system all sorted out on this engine now. Although she's running fine, you can hear like a slight stumble in it now and again. So I'm going to check all the plugs and various other bits in another episode. But for now, she's running fine. So that's it for this one, folks. Thanks very much once again for tuning in and watching. I've managed to do what I set out to do, and that was balance the carbs and also set the mixture. The mixture actually wasn't that far out, and actually baselining the carbs the way they tell you to do in the book gets you pretty damn near. So anyway, join me next time when I'll be doing a bit more maintenance on the car. I'll be swapping the plugs out and the HT leads, checking the timing and various other bits and bobs, because she's actually not running 100% at the moment. It's just like a little niggly miss now and then, and I need to sort that out. So if you've liked what you're seeing, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe if you wish. You know, it is absolutely free. I must sound like a broken record by now. So until next time, bye. bye for now.